Hi, today we're going to be looking at how to set up a ticket box office for a charity dinner theater using WordPress 3 and nice PayPal buttons for WordPress. And we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. Now I'm going to create a new post, but you may want to create a page for something like this. And first thing we need to do is give ourselves a title for our event. Okay, and now I'm not really having a real charity dinner, so I don't have any real copy to go into this article. But what I do have is some Greeking that I've prepared, or some fake text, and so this is as a placeholder for any kind of copy that you might have. Now I want to go ahead and put my purchase button right here in the middle of the text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by, uh, building my shortcode. And what I like to do when I do the shortcodes is to just break every attribute out onto its own line, and that makes it easier for me. Afterwards, we can put it all together on one line, so it'll operate correctly. Now we're going to use the cart type, so we can add these tickets to the PayPal cart. So next, we need to go ahead and give it a name, and this is charity. Whoops, charity dinner theater tickets. Okay. Now the quantity field, no, we want to go ahead. We're not going to set a quantity for the buyer. What we want to do is to allow them to set their own quantity. So we use the field designation, and then we give it a label, number of tickets. Okay. And then the next thing we're going to do is give a default value of 1 and a length for the input field of 5. Okay, and I boo-booed that. There we go. Okay, so afterwards, what we want to do is use the option 1 field. Now, we're going to give them an option to buy a theater with dinner or just the theater admission. And so how we do that is we're going to use the drop price to type of option, and that's a price adjusting option. So admission, that's the field name. Admission, that's the label, and whoopsie, and then theater with dinner is going to be $150, and $150, that's the actual price. And then theater only, and that's going to be $125. I forgot my dollar sign. And the actual price, $125 was 0 cents. Okay. And then the second thing we need to do is give them a date option, because our event's going to run for two days. So option 2 equals, now we just want a regular drop menu. We don't need to price adjust or anything. Date. In fact, PayPal will only allow you to have one price adjustment per item. Okay, so May 11th at 6:30 p.m. is going to be our first date. Oops, p.m. And then May 12th, at the same time at 6:30 p.m. is going to be the second date. And that looks good, except that I don't want, there, that's better for me. Okay, and that's it. So now we can go ahead and put this all on one line for our shortcode. Make sure to put a space between each thing. Okay, that's one line, and we're going to say publish. And go around to the front end to take a look at our handiwork. And there's our charity listing dinner with our various options. I want to go on May 12th, and I'm going to add that to my cart. And there it is, pretty awesome.